Hello everyone and welcome back to NieR Automata. This is episode 14. Last time we started Route B. We're now playing as 9S. It's an interesting feeling. We're the one leading the charge now. 2B is following our lead. We have one weapon now instead of the two, so we don't get those cool light and heavy combos, but we do have Hacking Orb, which is quite interesting. And we've got big fists, so we can do that. I want 2B to be able to use those fists, you know? I guess maybe maybe it's a future run and 2B can then end up using these other weapons. Who knows? All I know is it is getting to that point where I will have to look into trying to farm some materials, which will be me enabling my increased drop rate and then hoping for the best, I guess.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance Leader.
Nice, Operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Ooh, my pod has a girly voice. Okay, they've updated, so I've got a different voice now. How cool is that? All of these pairings that we have that are different for each android. It feels not funny. Something I've been told to do with the pod actually is this as well. I've been told to rub the touchpad on my controller.
Report. Pleasant.
Report pleasant! I just fist bumped my pod!
Report. Affinity increased.
Affinity increased. Wait, what do you mean?
Report. Satisfied.
Satisfied! I could. What does 9S do? I mean 2B.
Report. Pleasant.
That's adorable. I've fist bumped my pod. 9S does seem like the type that would fist bump his pod, and 2B would not. Incredible. Rub your controller and have a fun little time with it, hey? Just sit on this menu just to listen to the music. Alright, time to do remote control. Let's go! Whack him! Get him! Is 9S just standing there now? Where's 9S? How does this work? He disappears. I'll be taking that. I can pick up stuff. Okay. You'd think that 9S would kind of just be standing there. He becomes the machine. Very interesting. Okay, so we find ourselves in a new world, which means things are fresh once again. All of the satellite stuff has already been unlocked, the ones that we've done anyway, which is pretty cool. So we still have that sort of setup. I don't know about fast travel though. I'd assume we would have to like go to them again and activate them, but we can at least see the map, I expect. So we're gonna have to wait until we dive into the hole in the ground before we end up getting fast travel. So isn't that fun? We're gonna have to do everything the old-fashioned way, which is run. I don't know if there's stuff that I should consider doing as nines that's different, but... Oh, look!
Have we seen these things before?
Okay, so...
Enemy detected.
Here you go.
Show no mercy. Glory to machine life forms.
So we do... Here's our gold machines. This time as 9S. He's like, whoa, they're speaking. Hack this thing. Get it. Okay, it doesn't kill it, but it does do a lot of damage to it. This is the fastest way to kill this thing. Absolutely. It has so much health. Am I going to end up killing this thing before his little friends? And by little, I mean huge. Oh, the explosion killed him in... What? The explosion killed this one so quickly. Whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god. Don't touch the wall. Okay. I took damage. Oh, it's different. Get him! Yeah, so this time we get to this time we get to actually have it properly recorded as I encountered it, instead of when I was doing my my off-screen grinding. But the killing is going a lot faster, so that's nice, isn't it? I think there's another one that we'll have to find that we didn't find last time. Damn it all. And I'll take that machine core. So it's nice that there's like stuff that took a while to get to in Route A just kind of be here. And I guess that's also because we've retained our level as well. I don't know if Father Servo's up here or not yet, or if that we have to wait a while. It's not currently showing on the map, so I would assume not. Yeah, not yet. It's cool that the music starts to get all... I don't know what the word is that I can describe it. You know, I just default to 8-bit. The music gets all pixelated. When, not even when we're in it, just when we, like, launch one of those at an enemy, which is pretty cool. And good news. In this playthrough, in Route B, I'm not gonna fucking forget that we've unlocked the desert.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Nothing. So, like, this is already activated. Like, it is already activated. I didn't have to turn this on. So I wonder what will happen when we get fast travel. Lost equipment. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. I have my weapon. So, you know. We have our weapons. So what's there in place of the virtuous treaty? You know? Because the cruel oath is in my inventory, so I didn't lose that. Be curious to see what's up with that.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms.
Oh. Deliver me that speech, Matthew Mercer.
For far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than a return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Take me to the moon. I want to see them. I don't believe that they're real.
So stiff.
The one and only council broadcast.
Notification received from access point.
The one and only.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Off we go.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
And just hack it open, 9S. Oh man, I'll have to see how many fucking chests that I need to hack open are actually in the desert too.
This sand sure is slippery. Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Android desert.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the couldn't tell you why, though.
We've got that drop rate plus on. We've got that EXP plus on. We've got that auto collect item on. Rise and grind, baby. And then when it comes to like boss fights, we can just like nerf ourselves damage wise. So we can enjoy it more.
Exterminate. Enemy.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Didn't mean to shoot that, but off we go. Sorry, boy. Now that's what I should have done the very first time that we came into this open desert. What can you do? You reckon I could, They scream? They do scream. Wow. And not for ice cream. Speaking of these self-destruct units that we discovered in the desert last time we were here in Ending A, I'll have to take a look in my unit data as well and see what we've got added in here. Now, if I add the scanner, am I able to find these hidden items ahead of time? Are the hidden items in the desert before you get that quest, or does the quest just not happen anymore because I did it for that guy? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Like, we have the email about the coordinates, right? But it's not marked on the desert map right now. Curious.
Enemy.
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
What the hell? The camera just like literally making a point to to look at all of these. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll take it. I was about to say, it's the deal with all those machines that I just watched fall out of the sky, and then we got attacked by a whole legion of bomb machines. Are the giant Emil heads in the desert still? They would be, right? They're out over this way, aren't they? Pretty sure they're out this way. Around here somewhere. Is this one of the giant Emil heads? Are they under the sand still? Oh man, this is them, isn't it? They're under the sand. So I wonder when the sand moves. I wonder at what point in the story we have those fucking Emil heads revealed. The fact that you can see like the tops of them in the sand is crazy. So that sand will move eventually.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
NieR, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? The machines, they're just so stupid.
Run. Scary.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
gonna get away from me.
Once, long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, "Consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life."
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Things must have been really dangerous around here, huh?
Negative. Living conditions were mandated by economic imbalance and a lack of space.
Man, humans sure are weird creatures.
So we're able to hear... Whoa! What the fuck?
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Golden tank! Look at that! So we're able to hear 2B's pod as well, but we weren't able to hear 9S's pod in the first run. Interesting. Look at this tank! Hello?
I've fought this machine before, right?
No?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so.
We've fought 2 out of the 3 Goldies, but not this bad boy. I guess, like, because we're, like, technically on Route B, that 9S is like, yeah, we've done this before. Oh my god. Damn it. Try again. Nice. Good to have the drop rate and XP up for fighting the gold ones. And literally having no idea how much health they have. Just don't have that plug-in chip, man. It's always like the little small guy with the big entourage.
Forgive me, brother.
Brother? Wait, there's more of these things?
Gold ore and machine core obtained. Nice. Alright. Well, there's another one, and it's on the flooded coast. So that's the one we'll be going for next. It's cool with like Route B because when you're at the appropriate level, you'll just automatically go through these locations in the story. So then you'll find the gold machines if you somehow manage to miss them. I think it seems like it's impossible to miss the one in the city ruins at the very least. And now we'll have a look at the apartment. The apartment ruins. And I'm sure there'll be nothing really strange that will happen in this area. This is the... Oh, I can hack that open. This is the apartment place where that guy is. Mysterious lithograph 1. Yo.
Data, huh?
Old world data is hidden in hacked chests as well. Rule 11,034. The height of one's status and lodging shall match. In this world, order is protected through a focus on rules. Those of high status, as well as the aged, are deserving of respect, and therefore must dwell in residences above all others. This is to be considered a natural courtesy. Cool. Let's take a look at our unit data while we're here, because there's quite a few things I think we can take another look at that we haven't seen yet. The medium flyer being one of those special unit machines. Oh. They've been translated. We've got their names. We've got marks. We've got the machine life form. So you've got Engels and you've got the Karl Marx wheel. Okay. Adam, naturally. Eve, oh yes. We have not looked through Eve's... Whoa. Okay, so we got a couple of final battle ones. Wow. Crazy. Simone is the name. Okay. Explosion. The tattoo encompassing the full body and then there just being like that symbol on the chest is wild. After going mad with rage over the loss of Adam, Eve gained the ability to unleash powerful attacks with an arm clad in debris. Thanks to the desperate hacking work of 9S, he was eventually separated from the network and killed. Simone. So there's the name for Simone. Grun. Ah, Emmanuel. A little baby Emmanuel. The king was called Ernst. Kierkegaard is the name of this guy. What a fucking name. So she. Boku's she. Wild names, okay. Peculiar machines, the courageous brother, the hateful sister, the gold tank, the gold Goliath biped. Ah yes, we've got the gunman biped in here as well. So, courageous brother, hateful sister, and then there's the other one on the coast. A small biped that imitates human culture by dressing like something out of a western. Like any good cowboy, it attacks with a gun and seems to use its deep-seated hat as a means of taking aim. Incredible. Just the fact that, you know, in this context, the cowboy hats have persisted. 66%. Them darn cowboy hats.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Hello. How are you? Nice weather today.
Be nice if there was an upgrade for like marking hacked chests, like hackable chests on the map or something. So I wouldn't have to be like, where are they again? Because we came across so many. I wouldn't be able to tell you where they are at all. Titanium alloy chest found.
Androids are scary. Scary. So kill. So scary. Cruel. Everyone dead. You are false. You will break. Run. Run. Not this way.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
It's going to be interesting to check on them again doing their breeding ritual.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Time for peak.
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must run.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Okay, you're scripted to fall down.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever.
Whoa.
Carry.
Oh, the one in the back there, he's eating her out.
They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me. Love. Love.
This guy's going wild in the back. Hey, yo.
I'll get you for this.
2B, no. This cannot continue.
Kill the androids. Kill. Destroy. Follow you. Kill. Hatred. Pain. Slaughter. This cannot continue.
Here it is. Here it is.
This cannot continue.
Here it is.
This cannot continue.
If If you quickly wipe them all out with bombs, then they won't be able to form into a big egg. Holy shit. Dude. So many. Here it is. Woo.
What's happening?
Squelch. How the fuck does that happen, man?
No.
Look at that.
This is a machine.
Goddamn. Still just unbelievable.
Androids, why fight?
Don't. Look at that. Fucking machine egg. Actually taking like trying to take a proper look at it now. Insane.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
I wonder, like, what
Come on.
part of that allowed Eve to sprout out of Adam in that way, you know what I mean? Oh man, listen to this music as we escape. Listen to that. Sing it, Deviler and Popola. Route B is going to be for like way more music appreciation than before as well. Just, you know, marinate in it for a bit. We ran out of here so fast last time because you would. But listen to this. Flawless vocal performance. Oh.
It stopped.
And then it disappears.
Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Hey, command, what the fuck? You see this shit? Machines, they made an egg and then a guy came out and then that another guy came out of that guy.
Command.
You wanna explain what the fuck all that is about? Please. Just your average day in the desert. Don't mind if I do. $10,000. Do I need to go somewhere specific? I just need to leave. I will not go down there. What a stunning theme. The words we say to every single theme ever.
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it. Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Sure.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Report.
You've got me.
Mail notification received from access point.
You should have Father Servo now, right? Is there a little guy up there? Is it on my main quest? He's still not there. Not yet. Okay, we have mail back at the resistance camp. The Council of Humanity. That's the scheduled correspondence that we all get. Does it? So, I guess the interesting way to keep track of it is like 2B has the same emails from before, but then gets the emails that we're getting as 9S, and then they get bumped up in the list. It's interesting. 210. Regular verification. This is a scheduled correspondence for YoRHa members. If you have a problem, respond. If you do not have a problem, no response is needed. Respond, 9S. New product in stock. We received a shipment of plug-in chips today, as well as other superb items that we would love for the fine members of YoRHa to test. And as thanks for your many years of kind patronage, we've made them available for a special price. Please, pay us a visit when you can. Was that a new email or an old email? I'm pretty sure the plug-in chips was, that was just normal anyway, right? This is new, though. Visual cure, oral cure, and cure manipulation. I'll get whatever the hell this is. I just sold a whole bunch of my random stuff and machine cores and plug-in chips that were too expensive that I wouldn't fuse together, so I'll get those. What else you got in here? They just sell like base level stuff. They got strength, but it's expensive, so I'll probably just wait for this to drop from enemies. Unlock more background music on the jukebox. Ah, it's you. I heard from Jackass about your encounter in the desert. Good work. We don't have much to offer in thanks, but I've readied a room for you here. Oh? It's the least we can do. Feel free to use it however you like. Hey, thanks. It's room time. How's it going? You hanging in there? Yes. This is pretty big. You sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so a bed won't go amiss. Then I guess there's no point turning it down. Lore-accurate Route B playthrough, where 9S sleeps in this bed because I slept in the other bed as 2B. Obviously. And then sometimes they sleep in the same bed. But obviously only when we rest in the bunker before we've woken up 2B. I find that so funny that's an option. Alright, we rested. Now in regards to quests, what do we do in Route B? Let's head out. Can I do this? I can change weapon set in here. I can change pods in here. Can I can't change plug-in chipsets from that menu, I don't think. I think I've got to still just do this. And that's okay.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback.
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate.
End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the Resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Time for us to go and get mighty familiar with a certain amusement park. Do I massacre them this time? Unfortunately, yes. Because they're going to go into my unit data. And then I'm also going to have to do the parade escort. This time for real. Parade escort properly. They won't stand a chance. We just needed to be 9S, of course. There's going to be a lot of accidental hacking in this playthrough, because I got used to swinging my giant sword at enemies with triangle with 2B. So unfortunately, That's the situation that we find ourselves
Looks
in.
like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground. So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
It's a good question to ask, 9S. It's not every day that you see some form of machine egg form and birth out something that looks like you, but is a machine and not an android. And then begins to go from machine speech into very, very... very, very good human-like speech. So if we already have the spear, there's nothing here. Understood. Interesting. It won't consistently fall off.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153. Control has been assigned to 9S.
Are you gonna Romeo and Juliet me with pods right now?
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
And communication.
Pod romance. Romeo and Juliet, but pods. Why? Okay. Combat data. Good. I mean, makes sense. That's so weird. I love that at the moment we just have very, very small tidbits in between main story locations. We had the little cutscene that looks like it was playing an old-time film reel, and now we have the pods exchanging combat data at regular intervals. The pods are linking up with each other. The only reason I thought Romeo and Juliet was it looks like it's on a stage and we're heading to the amusement park. So, I was like, Is it possible to get the parade escort if you slaughter the circus machines, though? That's my question. I'm gonna leave them alone for now, and then kill them for my unit data later. Oh, here's another one of these.
Found by the machines. The machines called them treasures. Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
So it's like 9S is giving some form of presentation.
What are those?
What are those? 2B says.
Wow, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together. Together.
Do you know what that is? Do you know exactly what that is? Because I know exactly what that is. That's 2B's combat style being put to aggressive. 2B. 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 Get out of there. 2B. 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 Don't go killing potential NPCs. Just finish the ones that you've already goddamn started and leave it at that, will ya? Juby is going to be so passive right now. Ah. Alright, the ones with blue health, let's leave those alone, shall we? Alright, I think we can leave these alone. Sorry, everybody. I will have to destroy that tank, I reckon, to get it into my unit data, though. Outside of the golden tank, so that's got to go in there. After I'm done with this, maybe I'll have to... They're already in the unit data thing, so I don't need to destroy those. So I think we're good. Wow, flower. I wonder what that is. Machine family is going to live in this playthrough. They won't get eliminated. Isn't that nice? Can we go this? No, it's closed. Answered my own question real quick.
Where does this corridor lead?
It leads to a pissin' machine.
Getting resistance signals from that building over there.
It's cool that that's your, like, early shot at the forest castle, too. You just see it. Regular verification. This is scheduled correspondence for YoRHa members. If you have an issue, please respond. If you do not have an issue, we would not particularly mind if you sent a response, as it is possible we might be able to use whatever bit of information you have, no matter how small, for future missions. Of course, it's also possible we might not be able to use it. I'm feeling that there is some subtext there, Operator 210.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
What do you reckon? I almost feel like that was specifically sent to only 9S for some reason. Alright, time to take out this tank.
Let's play. Let's play. 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 Let's play. Let's sing. Let's sing. Let's play. 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 Let's play. Let's play.
You guys are coming towards me too slow. 9S is aura farming for 2B right now.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine lifeform. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell?
I was missing lore by murdering the circus tank. Damn, Silent Hill's down there. I love that we've picked up so many machine cores, but that, I guess, is the first scripted machine core that you get in the game, so they actually have dialogue about it. Similar in structure to a plant cell. Life, baby! How good's that? So that goes in special unit machines as the Goliath tank. This tank-like Goliath-class machine life form has a tread-based system of locomotion that lets it cover all manners of terrain. Appearance-wise, this unit seems to be part of the park itself, right down to its decorative lights and a turret that fires colourful confetti. Strangely enough, it also insists on obeying archaic traffic laws, even going so far as to use turn signals and brake lights. And we never got to see what it was capable of, but that's okay. Because we fought the golden tank, and it probably does the same things. It's so funny. Alright. It has been added.
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Another nice little shot at
Yes?
People
Forest Castle.
usually call me Nines, so... So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh, alright.
Sorry, buddy.
Alert. Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Alright, are we ready for Beautiful? Now this is going to be interesting, because this will be a different type of fight, maybe? Because of 9S doing the hacking stuff? Because that was our one and only introduction to the hacking. Such a good, like, the way that the music comes in on time. Simone! There we go.
A machine like this.
Wow. Wow. She literally moves in time with the music, by the way. The laser balls coming out on time with, like, the bells. The lasers coming out when the vocals come in. She's doing her attacks with the music. Get fucked. That is so cool. Oh, dude. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is just so sick. Can't hack her yet. We gotta break it down. from her entrance, like triggering the music to landing on the ground to particular moves being in time with the music. Fucking fantastic. So good. I think what makes it obvious is usually the music continues when you pause. It just kind of mutes it a bit, but specifically for this, what I noticed is when you pause it, I actually hear a shift, and it's playing like a bit of a different version of the theme specifically for the menu. And then when I get out of it, it goes back to, like, it pauses that song at the point because it's specifically keeping that song in time with Simone. That's so cool. So pausing does not interrupt the flow of it as a result. So that was the hacking we got to do. Oh, we get dialogue. Oh my god, we actually got dialogue about it.
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
Dude.
2B!
She was just trying to be beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I must be
Those look like corpses.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
The way that it's like there's a tiny little machine in there and she just wants to be beautiful for this other machine that she likes, and it's just like that very human thing, unfortunately, that there are people that feel that they need to get like so many they need to get surgery done, or they need to get things like changed around their bodies so they can be more beautiful and appealing. And this is literally the machine equivalent of like human plastic surgery. It's metal surgery. Because you can see her little head up there. Look at all this effort that she's gone to.
Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Alright, hacking time begins. If this is Jean-Paul, man, I swear to fucking God, I'm pretty sure that's Jean-Paul too, which makes this even worse. Because we know how he responds. We know how he responds to all of his adoring fans. Not very well. Is that supposed to be Jean-Paul? Oh man, I can only fight Simone with hacking as NieR. How cool. Unbelievable. So, this is what she's been driven to just because of fucking potential Jean-Paul, or at least if it's not Jean-Paul, someone very similar that just totally blew her off. Jeez. Hacker Man. The worm machine part of the pants is did you think that where'd that come from? This was my pet machine worm. I made him a part of me because I thought it would make it beautiful.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
Look at me. Oh, please look at me. I want your eyes to look upon me alone. Is Yoko Taro giving me another text-only segment? Fucking love that. Have I not become beautiful? Do these clothes make me look cute? Would he like it if I walked like this? I still don't understand what it means to love someone, but I've made up my mind. I will do whatever it takes to capture his affection. Long ago, an old machine lifeform told me something. Beauty is what wins love. But what is beauty? After researching the old world, I finally learned the truth. Beauty is pretty skin. Beauty is stylish accessories. Beauty is looking one's best. I will become beautiful, and I will do it for him. I once heard tell of a precious jewel far to the east. It was said to be located on a terribly dangerous mountain, but I did not care. I slipped on cliffs, I fell onto rocks, but eventually I claimed the jewel. Blue stone. Brilliant blue. So beautiful. I lost many parts obtaining this jewel. I lost myself. But my wounds are badges. There's a rumor floating among the other machines. Devour the body of an android to gain eternal beauty. Such nonsense. It is physically impossible to obtain beauty by consuming an android. But I tried anyway. I would try anything. I wanted to vomit, but I kept going. It tasted like oil. Not a moment passed where I didn't strive to become more beautiful. But he still won't look my way. I even tried to learn what is called a song. Songs can make someone have feelings for you. That's what they say. So I practiced every day. But he still won't look my way. I ate more androids. I even ate machine lifeforms. But he still won't look my way. He 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 won't look my way. 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 He still won't look my way. That's when I realized he cares not for jewels, or songs, or beauty, or appearance, or anything else. I cannot win his love. Why have I done this to myself? Meaningless. 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 I gaze into the mirror. In its reflection, I see only my own meaninglessness. And so I scream. Someone, please look my way.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Does 9S...
We have to save those androids.
I don't know about that. Does 9S get any of that, you know? That's the question, is these like flashes and then this sort of dialogue. Is this bits of information that's a bit of a back and forth? Like, we know that it's established that when he hacked Eve, he got corrupted. Like, there is a back and forth. It's a two-way connection. So it makes me wonder if there's a bit of what we're seeing as a player is what 9S is experiencing as a hacker. You know what I mean? And fucking props for working in the text-only segment again in a way that feels so fitting. Like, that works so well. The Forest of Myth is a budget limitation area in the original NieR, but I love the creativity taken in order to do something like that, you know? I really resonated with it. I liked it a lot. And it was cool that as soon as I saw the black screen, text on screen, I'm like, we're doing it again. It's really good. And again, there's a lot of stuff that happens in this game where we get, you know, pushed into a bit of a philosophy. We get philosophical about this game. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that machine is Jean-Paul or not in that flash, but like I said, it feels like it's fitting. It's a fitting one. Is he in Peculiar Machines? Is he in Friend? Where is he? Where's Jean-Paul? He'd be in the Village, right? Villager Machine? Yeah. I'm like, it's the hat, dude. I'm pretty sure that's just supposed to write. He's the only dude with the hat, you know? And by the time that I had finished fighting Simone for the first time, and then you go to the Machine Village, there was so much going on. I was just taking in that fight, being astounded by it, that by the time you see this silhouette, it just doesn't connect in my mind. But now that I've sat with this character for a while, you know, I've had time to process the game. You come back through and immediately I go, wait a minute, that's the same hat. So yeah, people keep trying to win his favor, and that's just not what Jean-Paul is about. Yeah, it makes you feel very, very bad for Simone. Because it is like this very clear the human metaphor of people changing almost everything about themselves for someone, not even for themselves. And another interesting part that comes up about this is the element of what is left behind by humanity. What lessons does humanity leave behind for what comes after? You know, what did we value the most? And there's this unfortunate nature in regards to humanity is vanity and appearance and beauty and the value of like how you are physically perceived in terms of how you are internally perceived, you know. And while it's very common for us to understand inner beauty and external beauty, I like that, you know, this is a type of game that looks at what is left behind in terms of like a mainstream sense from humanity and how can that influence future culture, society, whether it be machine or not, you know. And it's the same way that you've got like a whole section of machines that decide to embrace religion and become as gods. And they would have looked into the old world and found how much religion permeates. It's just like this constant connective element in such a big way to humanity is religion. That is one of the things that will come up, and then this cycle repeats. You've got the machine cult learning religion and diving right into it without really understanding what that is. And their understanding that they reach is we must go through a trial by fire and start throwing themselves in the lava to ascend. You know, they start looking into the being machine sacrifice. And this is the other angle, which is like vanity and perception of beauty, that she's like, I must become beautiful. Changing her whole self in the process, not even being able to recognize herself at the end of it. Because she wasn't doing something for her. She was doing something for someone else that could not give a single pixel of a fuck from that Jean-Paul brain.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
So it definitely hits, I mean, it's supposed to, because you get more of a perspective, but it hits so much harder with that in mind, you know? So I think in the first playthrough, we only saw a brief glimpse of the machine with the silhouette of the other machine, and then we didn't get any dialogue. So it's cool that when we defeat these bosses now, we're going to start getting more.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, to me it almost feels like, you know, outside of what the machine is directly saying out loud, it feels like there's potential for 9S to actually be being exposed to what's happening while he's hacking. Money. Time for us to go to Pascal's village.
Hostiles!
I am not hostile.
Huh?
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
I assume the machine would just wait if you say don't go. Actually, no, I'm scared. Like, I haven't saved, but if I feel like if I actually press this, it might hit me with an ending. And it'll say, 9S and 2B decided not to go to the village. And roll credits. Now I'm scared to do stuff like that, especially if I haven't saved.
It could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Well, yes.
This way. This way. This way. This way.
Make this thing run even faster. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the this moment here. Sending supplies to the bunker.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
So to the moon and the bunker specifically. Where is that on the map? That's being sent from somewhere that we don't go to. Okay. Somewhere we don't go to. The Romeo and Juliet thing is already there. I assume we're going to the moon at some point.
So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
Yeah, I assume we're going to the moon at some point. Surely, right? They gotta pull the curtain on Council of Humanity. At least I hope so.
Brother? Why do we have to wear undergarments? It's such a hassle.
The records claim humans covered their crotches as they went about their business. Revealing one's genitals was seen as problematic. So just be quiet and wear them already.
Okay, but why are we eating this plant matter? Machines don't need to eat things like this.
This is a type of fruit. Our data suggests that mankind gained great intelligence from consuming fruit. So quit griping and eat it already.
All right, if that's what you want. But once we're done, can we play together for a bit?
Fine.
Oh, great. Then I'll eat lots of fruit.
All right, we're going to get more Adam and Eve scenes, which we desperately need. That's so funny. Okay, so why do we gotta wear underpants? So Adam has started his humanity moment. So they're up here. So this is the skyscraper in the distance that they're next to. So they're like up here somewhere, sitting on one of these skyscrapers up above.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Waving the flag is fun.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
You know, we already have something of a relationship with you androids. In fact, I'm hoping you can take this to Anemone in the resistance camp. What is it? It's a fuel filter that she requested. If you take it to her, should make it clear that we're a peaceful group. Alright. But they already know that they're a peaceful group. You're lying. You already have relations. We are not your enemy. Jean-Paul's not here. Not yet, anyway, I guess. Maybe he comes, like, after. This one is specifically so annoying to talk to. I know what it is with this bowl-like machine, but it doesn't like to pop up with talking. He's busted! I guess we should just leave, because I don't think that anything can happen here yet until they put their flags away. I won't let those other women beat me to the punch. I must write Master Jean-Paul a new letter at once. So we see that women with woman machine with makeup doing exactly what Simone was doing at the very beginning. Oh, hang on. Let me check in, because Big Sister and Little Sister are still here together at this point. Never mind. Thank you for bringing my sister home. Yeah, I did that in this timeline. Cool. So there's a bit of a sequence break in that regard. That side quests are considered done. I don't know if all of them are, but some of them are, clearly. There you go. One's just been added in here. Does that mean Jean-Paul has already left? We've done that too? It's really interesting to think about. So because we've already done that side quest with the Lost Girl machine, no worries. Just pretend that you've already done it. Oh, hang on. This is new, though. This is a new quest. Because not only can I hack this door open, but I've never even spoken to this machine with a quest before. So, 9S exclusive side quests. Let's go. You there! You must help me at once. What, me? My son put some kind of electronic lock on our house and holds his full self inside. I've been standing out here for ages and he's simply not responding to me at all. I think what you need is a family counselor. I mean, not that machines have families to begin with. I insist that you help me get this stupid door open. Just break it down and get my son out of there. I will do that. Alright, sheesh. Yep, that's an electronic lock, alright. Hello in there? Hello? Your mother is worried about you, so how about you unlock the door and come out? Looks like he's ignoring me. Proposal. Destroy the core to open the electronic lock. That seems to be my only option. Alright, here we go. Oh my. Okay. Am I gonna make this in time? No, not if I do that. Almost didn't make it. Hello? Foolish child. I was worried sick about you. Why on earth did you barricade yourself in there? Because I was scared. Now that we're cut off from the network, I don't know what people are thinking. They're like me. Monsters, it's scary. Oh, my darling boy, it will be alright. Mommy loves you. Mama. So can I go now, or? Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for your help. And take this, I insist. machine arm. I need those. And evade range +3. I'll try to help my son deal with his fears better from now on. Okay. Mama. So, if you've gone to the effort to complete side quests in the past, and, you know, maybe you even reloaded a whole save to do some, you don't have to do them again here. But I guess this is what people were referring to when I was like, it's too late, I've already started. And they were like, it's okay. That if I didn't do the side quests, then I would be able to do them as 9S. So, that's cool. Honestly, I don't regret doing the side quests in a reloaded save, though. Like, I think it was better to do it that way. Got some pretty good rewards out of it, too. Also, in the reloaded save, I was able to do the Operator 60 Desert Rose, and if I'm playing as 9S, I'm not getting any communication with Operator 60.
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
So I think just that, on that fact alone, it was worth it.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact. I have something important to discuss with you today.
What is it?
Our maintenance team filed a complaint about how you treat your flight unit. They requested that you cease making unauthorized modifications.
Well, I kinda had to. There's so much excess data sent to me from the satellite, it's delaying aim correction.
If you have a rebuttal, you need to discuss it with maintenance. Fight it out if you must. Operator 210 out.
Jeez. My operator's more prone to violence than I thought.
Okay. Interesting. Get to know each other, have a conversation. You just have to raise an issue first. Huh. We've got the animal machine here. Boom. Huh. So there are just machine, animal, life forms in this area now, normally. Which is funny because, like, we did not encounter these as 2B. And you have to think about the fact that, you know, these are machines that decide to become more animalistic. This one just doesn't have the antlers yet. Is this side quest going to be parade escort? Oh, yeah. I wonder how Halfwit Inventor goes. Is it, and there's Robo Dojo. I wonder if Halfwit Inventor has the same progress from before, because I'm just going to pump all of my money that I have into this guy. See what happens. And there's another quest at Pascal's village too, so we'll do that as well. Ah, okay, we're doing this again, are we? Wait, you're that kind android from before. I hate to admit this, but my son has locked himself inside again. I figured he'd be over that by now. He tried so hard, I know he did, but fear's got the better of him, and, well, here we are. The lock is even stronger this time. Without your aid, I'll probably be standing here forever. Let me try hacking it open. The recluse stays home. Alright, even harder than it was before. Do we get more time? Same amount of time? This place sure is elaborate. I get hacking messages now? Okay. Oh my... Oh! God damn it, dude. God damn it. You had me worried sick, young man. I can't believe you did this again. I was scared. See, after I left the house, I started to like this one girl. I thought I was going to short circuit whenever I looked at her. I never felt that before, and it was scary. There, it's all right. Next time we'll go see her together, all right? Okay. Thank you again. Truly. I don't have much to give you, but I hope this makes up for some of your troubles. More machine legs. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, and feel free to come visit my child anytime you like. He seems fond of you. That kid's got issues. Yes, he definitely seems to like me. So we might have to do this 10 more times. Who knows? But that is indeed a side quest that we have. And then I can upgrade my stuff here. So I've got my machine arms. I need to see Masamune in the forest for these ones, sadly. He'll be the one to take me where I need to go. I learned how to make weapons from a legendary swordsmith in the forest. Wish he'd come to the village. And there's your clue as to the location of said blacksmith. Half-wit inventor time. Time to throw a lot of money. I don't know if progress has been saved. I guess we'll find out in terms of the dialogue. If it'll be like, hey, remember the investment? Please don't make me invest from scratch, buddy. Yes, okay. We're good. You have currently invested in me to the tune of 60,000. Well, let's keep going. Now, what do we reckon? That, 160, 120, 145, 200,000? What are we doing here? Let's do 10,000. Oh, yeah, okay, nothing. Wow. Nothing? What about another 10,000? There we go. The requirements of investment start getting too much. Too much. Eureka! I've done it! Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. Charge attack and meteorite shard. Very nice. Okay. What say you? Might you be willing to loosen your purse strings and aid me with the meager sum of 100,000? Is that what we're doing, huh? Is that what we're doing, huh? Are you certain? Then the time has come. Time for the foremost genius of his generation to perfect the greatest invention of the age. Right then, off to work. I just know I can make this happen. 1 week later. It is finally complete. The greatest invention of this or any generation. Or it was meant to be. Sadly, I have failed. It was meant to be a launch tower for sending rockets to the very moon itself. Oh, wow. He's, oh. He really did go and build that. And while the craft it launched did soar into the lofty darkness of outer space, it regrettably did not reach the moon. Instead, it landed on Mars. You went further. It's also damnably frustrating. I'm the world's foremost genius, after all. Never before have I sipped the bitter brew of defeat. Oh, it's been complete now. Still, all is not lost. I'll gladly sell you some of the materials the rocket carried back from that red and desolate planet. Okay, this music is so nice. Oh, alien mask. From Mars, you say? Martians are real. We have meteorite shards. and I will take some of those because I think I need to upgrade stuff with them. So I'll do a nice little 10 for now. Very good. Half-wit inventor complete. I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. Quite! There you go. Nice. Side quests complete, finally. Glad the progress is saved. I think that's where we're going to bring this episode to a close of NieR Automata. It's been an interesting one with this progress that we've made in terms of side quests and also main quests once again. I think the Simone stuff was really amazing to go through the second time, especially with the hacking element and just seeing the tragic translation of what these characters are actually, you know, feeling. These machines, what are they feeling inside, you know? So this was really cool to experience, and I'm looking forward to see like what other cutscenes and little character developments we see in Route B that we didn't get before. Thank you so much for watching this episode of NieR Automata, and I'll see you next time.